Hello, everyone. Leatherteen Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. I was gonna just jump us right into it, but I mean, look at that. Look at the destruction that we caused. It's a shame that that tree had to go, though. That hundreds of year old tree, just because some teenage girl was having a mental breakdown. It's a shame. It's beautiful to look at, just really sad. All right. Onward we go. Brave New World. Right. So last time, if I remember right, we let Rachel Amber take the blame for us. She's not allowed to be in the play anymore because of that. But it seemed like she wanted to take the blame for it. Oh yeah, and I'm technically kicked out, but not really. And I'm probably costing that chill security guard his job. If I'm entirely honest here.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Because let's be real here. David takes over his job in the first game, so
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
oh yeah, he's gonna be great. You're hella weird. Well, I mean, it doesn't feel like there's any animosity. No animas. I tried. No one seems to be upset with me, so or at least from that end.
Max would have loved this shit.
Future needs excellence. Because of a generous grant from the Prescott Foundation, Blackwell will be offering several new courses next fall designed to nurture the of course, because that's the classes that they want their son to take. Visual concepts. Oh, so Art 101, 102, 103, 201, 202. So Art 301 is actually photography. So intro to compositions, ceramics. Composition is in literature? Why would you have that listed as an art class and not as an English class? I understand, but in which case that should be considered like a workshop class. Intermediate Photoshop. Intro to character modeling and animation. Hey, I would take that. Independent study by invitation only. Special thanks to Carolyn Prescott. Here, hold on 1 second. There we go. I think that helped by turning up the volume some. Pothole?
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
They will not, ever.
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
I can. High alert. Due to a forest fire in the area, Arcadia Bay is on high fire safety alert. Know your role. 1. Respond to fire alarms immediately and in an orderly fashion. 2. Review your emergency exit locations in school and at home. 3. Discuss emergency protocol with your parents or guardians. Do your part to keep Arcadia Bay safe. You know, to be honest with you, bless you. To be honest with you, I don't live in an area. I've never lived in an area that's been high on the fire watch list. So to me, it's really interesting to learn some of these protocols for the first time.
Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me.
You know what? That's fair. But yeah, tornado drills had them all the time. No clue what to do in the case of an area fire besides get out.
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes.
Yeah, lies.
Fuck this place.
Well, that's because you're trying to bum one. How often would you pay it back?
No more extracurricular activities.
Oh.
No more curricular activities either.
Oh. Vortex Club parties. No. Hey, Elliot. Hey, I got kicked out.
Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today.
I love that the volume noises of his Galaga-like game are coming from somewhere other than his actual phone.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good,
I
You're right.
was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit.
Yep.
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Yeah, that chip
you
on your
want a
shoulder
hug?
is loud. Oh. Accept the hug.
Okay.
Oh, God, that gave him too much hope. Honestly, honey, you really need the hugs.
Thanks. Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Oh, he hates
Harsh,
her.
man.
Why does he hate
Anyway,
her?
What are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets.
For
the
the
Tempest?
play.
You said we might see it together.
Oh, right. Good call.
No.
Did you get my text about hanging out afterwards?
I want to be like, yeah, maybe, but I need to check on Rachel.
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna hang out with Rachel. She might be pretty bummed about missing the show.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
See, I'm just trying to be a good person. Sort
I
of.
better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Why does his audio lines keep cutting out early? I'm not touching anything. Why are his audio lines cutting out early? Wait. Who here is from Colorado? Oh wow, yeah. I thought they were gonna like just kind of make it look like a Colorado plate without actually being a Colorado plate, but no, that's a Colorado plate. Are we in Oregon? I guess. I don't know. I've never. I've seen Oregon from a distance. I haven't. Wait a second. Do you see this? Life is a stages. That's weird.
My other vehicle is trauma.
Yeah, I'm with you there, hon. LD Brian. Well, good for you, Brian. What do we gotta say here?
Pisshead much? That has to be Skip's car.
Well, good on him. What is with the Bigfoot head?
Taking pride in Blackwell
Oh, yeah.
athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
She's not wrong.
3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant.
Oh.
Damn. I guess I will miss one thing
Oh.
about this place.
Oh no. That's not even really a moped. That's like a Vespa. Oh god, they do not pay her well. I mean, that thing looks beat to hell. If one of your members of faculty is showing up in a worse car than than most of your student body, really you need to reevaluate your whole entire workplace. Like, don't get me wrong. I went to a pretty rich high school, and like most of the kids, I like drove past it not that long ago. Most of the kids that like go to school there drive Teslas, but like the staff aren't driving Vespas to class. Let me just put that out there.
Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
It does kind of look like a hearse, I'm going to be honest here. If I had to guess, that's probably a Buick. Yeah, it's got a triangle logo. I know really nothing about cars, but something about it looks like my grandma's old Buick. It doesn't look like a BMW. Especially for, like, mid-2000s. Oh, yeah, that kid that broke it in
At
half.
least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
Still have the scars. Okay, please don't kill
About
me.
damn time.
David, please.
Oh, wait, let's see how this plays. Oh, no, she cut that out right quick.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which, of course, just makes this worse.
So I hope that they don't forbid me from seeing Rachel, because it's not that she's always a bad influence on me, it's just she was going through a lot at that time. And I was trying to be supportive, and I don't think she's going to consistently go through a lot. But let's be honest here. Chloe Price being one of those people that, like, you could just be like, no, seriously, this is like a one-time thing.
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
Welcome to public school. I mean, granted, you're going to a private school, but the point still stands. Okay.
I'll handle it.
Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Chloe, after today,
What?
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Please, for the love of God, do not let David be the one to tell me this. Of all... You guys need a frickin' family therapist is what you need. You guys need group counseling. Because he feels like he has to shove down his soon-to-be stepdaughter to try to make himself feel big. The mom is so a half step from giving up, she's just letting him take over. And clearly Chloe's got a chip on her shoulder about everything. But, like, let's be honest here. If there is one person who's going to be doling out what kind of punishment I am going to be receiving, it needs to be my mother and not her boyfriend. Like, the only time that might be okay is if she actually ended up, like, marrying him and he became the stepfather. Like, even then, I would still say that she'd have to do it. But your boyfriend should not be the one doling out my punishments. Just please, plain and simple. Anyway, can we talk about this later? Like, I'm already upset about what happened. Like, I'm kicked out of school. I don't like that.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
Literally, I'm asking to communicate
this
later.
isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation.
I'm
Remember
asking
that.
to have this
I
conversation
don't
later.
need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language. with
It's
your
a
mother.
valid thing for her to ask for. It's a valid thing for Chloe to ask for, is just give me some space. I just had, like, a lot of horrific things happen. Our house is potentially going to be in danger of a fire zone. Like, let me have time to process it. And on top of it, this entire conversation, he is coming into this thing incredibly, like, you can just feel it kind of radiating off of him. He's not trying to make this a nice conversation. He's trying to make this an agitated conversation to slap down the law, and that's not what Chloe needs. She's my mom.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
Thank you. Yes.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe.
And
if
why-
you
why
tried
do you think I'm gonna listen to
listening
you?
me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
And if you listen to me every once
What?
in a while, you'd
Like
understand
how
that
to
you're
have
wasting
no
your breath.
job, or how to be a soldier.
She's right. You don't
Soldiers
have a
put
leg to
family
stand
and
on.
Future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
Says the guy with no job.
David, that's out of line.
Thank you.
You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
100%.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now,
Thank
what
you.
I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
That's fine. Please
Chloe, I
don't let
care
him
about
try to parent me
Joyce
right now.
Very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday.
What, starting the fire?
If you improve your
What
attitude
incident are
going
you referring
forward.
to here? Because I don't know.
Incident? What incident?
I would like to
I'll
know.
just say, we had a rather frank discussion. But
Tell
with
her
an
what he said.
apology, I'm willing to start over.
No, you do not deserve an apology after saying that I had a vacation from having a father. I'm sorry. If she knew that and was a decent mother, there is 100% no way she'd forgive you for saying that. Like, yes, you are her current boyfriend. 100%. But I got news for you. I don't care who you are. But let's just say as a hypothetical, I recently lost my grandmother about 2 years ago. My grandfather is not ever going to remarry. I know this man. He's not going to do it. If, as a hypothetical, my grandfather was dating somebody and she came up to me and said, yeah, now we need to move past your nice little vacation of not having a grandmother, I would be in jail for assault. Let alone, I would not ever apologize to her. And I can tell you right now, the first thing I would do is tell my grandfather that she said that. So the fact that I know that this is what Joyce wants, but I'm not going to apologize for you saying that I had a vacation from a father. Like, no.
Are you still going to date my mom?
That's not how you say this,
Of
Chloe.
course.
And will you still be coming to our house?
I plan to.
Then I say, go fuck yourself.
That's what I thought.
I'm not trying to not make amends.
From now on,
cannot
I
believe
will
the way
be
you say that.
assisting your mother in a few areas, like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
That's, you know what,
David,
that's fair.
do you really think now is the right time?
Thank you.
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
You're not my
Mom.
parent.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
No.
Fuck.
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Oh, yeah, if you've
Mom,
got nothing
you
to
saw
hide.
how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need
Thank
more
you.
discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry.
Fuck what he
but David
feels.
Joyce,
I don't care what he
We
feels. You're my
feel
mother.
This is the best way to start fresh.
let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
You know what? No. No, I would absolutely not. There's no way. Oh, hell no. 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 You're going about... I understand that you're at your wit's end, and I understand this is... No. Absolutely not. If... Like, I get that you're at your wit's end, but talk to me like I'm a human being, and not less than that. No.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
Oh, I
admit
see.
to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists.
I'm kind of in agreement with that.
What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended.
For things that you just admitted weren't my fault.
I know you haven't always been treated fairly, and I'm not trying to add to that.
But you're doing
Chloe,
that. You're 100%
somewhere
doing
along
that.
the way, we lost our trust.
And you think this is how we get it
This
back?
is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I'm asking
I
for a
am
different
not
form of
letting her off the
communication.
hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning.
I'm willing to comply, but talk to me like a
new
person.
chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing
Stop
for everyone at
stop
this
you
stage
saying we.
is for me to move in.
That is not a good idea.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Start with him getting a
Exactly.
job.
We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Get him a
Talk to
job
me,
before
Chloe.
he moves in
Tell me
first.
what you're feeling.
Where is he living right now? On the one hand, I want to be like, you're trying, I get it, but I think it's better for her to admit her parts in this.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry. I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you.
Ugh.
You need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
That's
It's the
the
only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
And I don't want one
It'll
with
be
him if
better
he's going
than
to
you
treat me
think,
like
Chloe.
this.
Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
Stable, you have no job. You haven't even been trying. What are you going to add to this? Do not get in that car, Chloe. Do not. If I were her, I would run away from this. No. Do not get in that car. Do not get in that car. Do not get in that car. Thank you.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
I've made my point on this
Chloe.
clear 100 times
Let her
over.
go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
No. Yeah, you really want your kid running away and having a tantrum, quote unquote, during a frickin' wildfire? Are you absolutely insane? Joyce is not handling this in a good manner. I'm not saying that there is a right or an easy way of doing
How do you
this
know
in their
which way is
position.
up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
But what I am saying... Oh no, is she in the car? No? Yes. But... Again, the mom is still trying to consistently force a relationship. And that's just the quickest way to destroy said relationship.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore.
Yeah, Joyce made the home environment feel toxic and unsafe.
Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Yeah, seriously. Just be like, oh, this incident this morning where you said I had a vacation from having a father? Newsflash, he didn't just go out to Florida, he died. Joyce wouldn't handle her ex-husband being talked about so negatively like that by a guy with no frickin' job, nothing to add to it, and just constantly causing additional aggravation in her own home. Like... I gotta tell you right now, if I had a kid, and I was dating a guy, and the guy had no job, there's no way I'd let him move in with me while I have this kid. Now, if he lost his job while he was living with me, that would be something different. But... Oh, that's her car. Perfect. It's gonna be a longer episode, because I want to get the whole video part in.
Ugh.
Oh. Yeah, no, that thing's corroded, honey. You gotta be careful with that. I mean, I know that she's supposed to have worked on cars,
This
but like...
thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it.
Probably with some of the stuff around the...
If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery.
Where was... You and Chloe really trying my best is okay. Here we go. David's trying to do what he thinks is best, but what about what you think is best? You're an adult with your own critical thinking skills. He's such a tool. He's trying. Didn't help that you refused to empty your socks. Whatever. I'm not gonna play along with his little power trip, which is exactly what that was. Chloe, can't you forget about David for a second? Just think of me. Maybe I need space, okay? Maybe I need my daughter back. I mean, I get it. Mom, you definitely need to be the bigger adult here and understand when she's saying, hey, I just need space. And I literally said, hey, I don't want to have a fight right now. Please let me have time to process the really horrible thing that literally just happened to me. And then you guys went on to continue to make a fight? That's incredibly toxic communication right there. You all need family counseling. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's all the time that we've got for this episode, so thanks everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload another episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Take care, everybody.